possible. We're trying to promote health at a time where everybody wants quick and shortcut results. So remember to subscribe to the channel and help us to get as many numbers as possible. In terms of the diet question, today is about physical activity. But before the physical activity, I'm going to talk about BMI and ideal body weight. Would you know what BMI is?
Body mass index.
Yes, body mass index. Are there any confusions around BMI? I feel like people might confuse BMI or what it is. Have you ever checked your BMI?
Yeah, it says I'm overweight.
That's okay. I'm also overweight. My BMI is also overweight. So BMI would measure your weight and your height squared. It's not a measure of health, but it can be a guide, like a tool, just to see in which category you fall into. It doesn't take into consideration your fat mass, your muscle mass, your bone density, or your water weight. But it can be a guide sometimes to see that you're either overweight, obese, obese class 1, obese class 2, or obese class 3. So there's different things that it can help in measuring. From there, you can take more measurements into actually checking how much of that weight is your muscle, is your fat, is your bone density. But BMI is a guide, is something that can help you to see where you fall in terms of your weight and your height. So it's a measurement of your weight and your height squared, and then you get the BMI. 18.5 to 24.9 would be the guide, would be the range, that you would try to fall into. Anything above 25 to 29, that would be overweight. So I fall in the overweight, same as you. And then from there would be obese. Again, it doesn't measure anything else. And then there's ideal body weight. The body weight you should ideally be. That can also be unrealistic because it takes your height and multiplies by the BMI, the normal range BMI, and it shows you the range you should ideally fall within. So it might say if your height is 175 or something, you might fall within 60 to 77 or something. That would be your ideal body weight range to try to fall into. And it will never be perfect. It will never ever be perfect, again, because there's a lot of things that are not taken into consideration. So physical activity or exercise, how many times in a week do you do strength training?
Three times. On a good week I do it 4 times. On a
Really?
bad week, maybe once. Yeah.
Really? Why is it that it fluctuates? Why is it that you don't have a specific amount? You did say like 3, and then sometimes it might be 4 or might be 1. And I feel like the 4 is too much. Don't you feel pain or anything like that?
That's on some days I just go for 30 minutes. Make sure that I train one thing, one muscle group, and then I'm out.
Okay.
So the next day when I go, I do it different.
So that means you don't have a routine.
I what?
You don't have a routine.
Nope.
So how are you making sure that you're actually training the muscles? Let me try to phrase the question. Let me try to phrase the question. So if you don't have a routine, how do you know that today is for chest, today is for legs, today is for back, today is for core or whatever? So you might be doing 1 week which is your chest and then skip the entire week. The next week you're still doing chest again.
No, I won't. If I had a bad week where I just did chest, the next week when I'm starting, I'll start with legs. Start with squats, bro. I do squats. I started doing squats every week.
Okay.
So that's my first exercise. Every Monday I do leg day. I have to do squats, I have to do deadlifts. That's it. If I skip Monday for some weird reason, the first time I get to the gym, I have to do legs. Because with legs, it takes a lot of time to recover So it might take you 2 to 3 days for you to like stop feeling the pain.
Yeah.
And then from there, I know I can do my upper body, because I've
find
always had
that-
a nice upper body.
I find that with me, chest takes 2 to 3 days to recover. Maybe I'm
It's
doing
still
it wrong.
growing. No, you're doing it right. It's still growing.
Okay.
But it'll get to a point where you don't feel the pain anymore. You have to either increase your weight, or if you're fine with where it is,
you just keep it the way it is.
Maintain.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah,
so the
man,
benefits
like-
of physical activity. Oh yeah, sorry.
No, I wanted to say that the other reason I don't have a routine is because the gym that I go to, the estate gym, it's very small. So sometimes you might go there planning to do chest, and you find guys hogging the chest or all the chest machines there. Now you have to improvise and do something else. So that's why I decide when I get to the gym,
Okay.
based on which muscle is sore. If I get there and my legs are sore, I'm not doing anything leg related.
Okay. I get that. Well, some benefits for physical activity. So we want to lose weight. Obviously, nutrition is important, but physical activity is there to tone your body. Again, it will help you to go into a healthy BMI range. But there's visible benefits of exercising. You feel better, you look better, and you fit in your clothes, and you just look more stylish in a way. It's just it fits the aesthetics. It just fits the aesthetics. You start to see it. It fits naturally. All the clothes that when I was I think 84, I used to have clothes that I would buy, and I would like those clothes, but when I put them on, I wouldn't be satisfied, and I'd put them away, and they've always been away. Recently, I've been opening the cupboard wardrobe, and I've been putting them on. Yeah.
The vision is matching what you had in mind when you were getting the item.
You can see it.
that's a
It
nice
took a long
feeling.
time though. It took a long time. The other one is that you have better muscles. I mean, I still don't have muscles or anything, but I can see something is coming in time. You have more energy levels and you sleep better. So there's like visible benefits to exercise, and there are those ones that people don't care much about, which are actually important. You reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. You reduce the risk of heart disease, of stroke, of high cholesterol, of high blood pressure. I think I did say heart disease, of high blood pressure. You're reducing you're increasing strength in your bones. So there's other health benefits that you'll get from exercise. So it's not just about looking good, but then it's also about feeling well and being healthy. The things that whenever we say, people are like whatever, but then when we start to talk about looks, the aesthetics, you stop having, what is this, what do you call this, bye
I don't know. It's what love handle.
The love handles go away. Let's just say that. The love handles go away. But then even this, when you wave, when you're waving, it's not waving back.